First part. Go ahead.
Hi guys, how are you?
Fine.
Uh, do you use social networks?
Usually I got in Facebook, but when I haven't too much time to do that, well,
And you?
I don't get it.
I use a lot of the Wi-Fi with with Twitter because I can share the things I like or links of YouTube videos, so I get love of that.
In my case, I use a lot social networks because I need to talk with my parents. Particularly, I use WhatsApp because it's easier than Facebook and Twitter. And I spend a lot of time in. I don't spend a lot of time in social networks. I only spend like 3 hours per day. And you?
They don't live with you, your
No.
parents. Where?
Well, I'm
they-
from Dolores. Hidalgo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I use Facebook like an hour every day because if I don't know a homework of like today,
Yeah.
I ask for someone, my partners, to what
Yeah.
to do.
And, well, it's very useful Facebook because if you don't know something, you can ask for everything for every people that you stay with you in classroom, and
You can get
Okay.
organized.
Okay, that's the end of part one. Right.
Right.
If you notice, it's not very much time, so we have to make it very concise. We're gonna move on to the next part. The next part is the pictures that you see there. Again, what you're going to do is compare them. So similarities, differences, and everything counts. Everything from clothing to how they're interacting, right, to furniture, to what you think they're doing. All this. Remember, there is insurance, so you can speak up whenever you want. Okay, just try to be respectful with your classmates. So go ahead.
okay, what are the difference between the picture A and picture B in terms of how people interact with each other? Well, I think in the picture A are more serious, and the picture B are more friendly, ambient. What do you think?
Yeah, in the picture one is more like boring, and in the second one is like all people laughing or happy. So that's good in the second picture.
And you?
And I think that in picture A, they are working in
The
something
project.
that is,
Yeah.
is important. It's too much important. And in picture B, they are more funny and see things like videos
In YouTube.
on YouTube or
Uh,
something like that.
And I think the similarities are both are working in advices in a computer by internet. I think so, and I think it's one way to be social, but in different time, because in this time you are working a lot to make an effort to something, and this one you are only, I think, fitting a society and other
Yes,
things.
and the second one is the colors they used. They are more lively or more funny.
Yeah.
And in the one they are more boring. Or
I think in the
white.
picture we are adapting to the culture, or
Yes.
and
And to the age.
Yes,
Because our
depending on the
youngest
age.
Okay, I gotta stop you there. We're gonna move on to the next part, right? The next part has to do, like I said, with skill, ability, and talent. So you're gonna talk about the things that you see there, different skills, abilities, or talents that you see, things that you would like to learn, things that you wouldn't like to learn, things that you know how to do, things that you don't know how to do. So that's what you're gonna be talking about.
okay.
So go ahead, start.
Well, I think in the second one have a plenty memory because they are remembering something that like them are studied.
Yes.
They already.
Yeah.
I have a memory like a sieve because I always forgot all that comes to my mind.
And the first one, I think they have the ability to do all the things because they have a lot of things to construction things. And the third one, they have the skill to use the
Bow and arrow.
bone arrow and
I
Yes.
think the fourth one had the talent of be flexible.
See, yeah,
Because-
elastic. I don't have that talent. I am very
Yeah.
rough with my body.
And the third one, and the fifth one, I think it's important to have this skill in the life because you need to tell the people your ideas, and that's why it's so important. And what skill would you like to develop? Well, I think in my case, I think it's important to develop in your social area.
Yes, or
And
to know how to do all the things that you have to do, like our fathers do all the things in the house, like fixing the chair, the all that things.
I think that it's important to
Sorry for that.